Okay, I guess I have to adjust that screen just a bit. Wait a second, guys. Because otherwise, yeah, it looks like it's not good, right? Okay, let's do this again, guys. Let's do it again. Welcome to today's Alpha SC2 Team League game, and we're here with a clan war between the Passion Mercs and Regenerate. We're here for the first map. It's going to be Year 0, spawned in the top right hand corner as the Zerg player right here. The orange Strongs we have for Regenerate, AllHailLulu. And he started out with what is like, yeah, pool and gas before hatch, as you can see. And going over to the top left hand corner, there we have our Protoss player for this game, representing the Passion Mercs. It's Freizy. Double gas is there, expansion is on the way. So it looks like a gateway expansion build over here. So pretty much standard. And then let's see what is coming up on the other side. It's a fast tech, it seems. So what do we see from this one? Do we see a Ravager push somehow? Do we? Second gas being taken? Will there be a third? I mean, he doesn't really have that many drones yet. It shouldn't be a fast Muta, right? Yeah, there we go. Roachborn it is. So yeah, either it's a Roach push or a Roach Ravager push. Let's see, guys. Depending on the fact that we have the Stargate, which is more or less the usual choice to go for. Yeah, we can kind of expect there to be Ravagers, because otherwise he simply cannot attack the air. Or he just wants to overwhelm everything with what he has in terms of roaches. That's the possibilities, but you never know, guys. You never know. Oh, or there's one thing I didn't mention. Nidus is all over the place. Man, Twitter was actually exploding about there being Niduses all over the place. I mean exploding. I'm not following that many people, but there are several tweets about Niduses being the only thing being played in WCS. So let's see if that actually will be the case over here as well. Yeah. Phoenix finds the first Overlord, which is not going to matter because it doesn't have any vision in the main base. It will finish to be an Overseer though, and therefore might be going back home at least. And there we go, Zerglings get the vision over here, and they just place a Nidus, or Lulu just places a Nidus, and it actually finishes. What is this, guys? Wow, this looks amazing. So yeah, let's see. Queen's being attacked, but there are transfuses, so this should be easy to hold. Freizy down to 11 workers, already lost a lot over here. And yeah, there's no more units left, guys. There's one Void Ray coming out, we have 2 Queens. So it should be easy to hold here, and if not, actually the damage being dealt over here is already ridiculous. And there you can see the Nidus Micro by Lulu. He's just going in and out with the lowered Queen there, trying to dodge the Void Ray, and I think this looks like it's already it. We have 3 gateways in the main base, and he's trying to build some more units. His drone count actually looks decent, but his unit count does not. And now we have the workers being pulled again for Freizy, and I think we might see a lot of them going down. We still have the Void Ray over there. He was saved in the first fight there. Stalker goes down though, next Stalker goes down. We have the Queen being focused, and actually the Void Ray survives. So there might be a need to actually get the next Queen in, but there isn't, since we have the GG being called by Freizy. AllHailLulu takes the first game for Regenerate. Okay guys, we have waited for more than 10 minutes now, and yeah, Basset didn't show up. So apparently he's playing another tournament, therefore we have no reaction at all by Regenerate organizer or player, and we will have a free run for Lumpas, and we're loaded in map 3 and it's going to start soon. Welcome to map 2. It's going to be New Repugnancy. In the bottom left hand corner we have the player for the Passion Mercs. His name is Korty and he's the Terran, and you see what's going on over here. His opponent already doing some shenanigans, cannon rushing over here, but his original starting position is here in the top right hand corner. As the tier Protoss we have Grimreaper for regenerate, but then let's simply go back to the other side. Okay, first Marine gets saved. Actually going to build, is he going to build more depots in the back of this? I think he should already start depots now, otherwise he wouldn't be able to start any unit from the factory in the end. Yeah, you see, supply block is there, and there's the depot being built. And he also just called down a mule, so there's no possibility of having the bigger depot right there, right after it finishes. But yeah, therefore, no Marines, or no more Marines yet. We have a Zealot coming out, 2 cannons are there. What do we have happening at home? Cybercore going up for Grimreaper, and he's building another cannon in the back. Yeah, given high ground vision, so the Marines cannot take out the cannons for free. Bunker is there though. Yeah, another pylon in the back. Good move there. He needs a pylon sooner or later anyways. Should be fine here. But Korty also pretty calm answer, pretty calm reaction here with going for the reset up, the repositioning of the barracks, going for the reactor. Just not doing anything hectic here, just playing safe. Get this going. Yeah, we have more shield batteries coming up though. We have the Stargate coming right in front of his base. But there's the tank, and this might be the deal breaker here. We have 2 more barracks being built in the back of this. Another tank coming up as well. And yeah, now let's see. How much stuff will he be able to take down? Will he finish the Adept? Yes, he will finish the Adept actually. Okay. Bad thing though is you need 3 shots to take out the workers, and there we go, Adept goes down. Not worth it. He's using all the energy on the shield batteries to keep the cannon alive, which I don't really understand. We have some tanks coming out. I think more Marines would be a good thing. Did he scout the Stargate? No, he does not. But yeah, with a bunker right there, with some more Marines over here in the mineral line, I think he should be kind of fine even against the Void Ray. We have more shield batteries coming up in the back of this. These are a cannon and a Void Ray, cannon and a pylon. And there you see what happens to siege tanks. One of them going down pretty fast here. Also, we have Stim on the way for Korty. Yeah, and there you see the range advantage over the Marines there. And there's no medevac yet, but we have the reactor being swapped over to the starport, and there we have the medevacs then to heal up the Marines. So I think, yeah, this looks kind of okay-ish for Korty. I mean, there will be a second Void Ray, so this siege actually will be broken pretty easily, I think. Yeah, and shield batteries are pretty much in a good shape as well again. And we have a Tempest coming out. Wow, the Grimreaper is really going for it. Okay, he's going for the lift. He's going across the map now with all of his Marines. That's an interesting choice, but it can work actually. Okay, Tempest will be a hard thing to deal with though. Let's see what he actually will do. Protoss can actually recall these units. That would also work pretty easily. And also, yeah, he's going to lose a lot while the units are on the other side. I mean, there's nothing to do over here. So he actually I don't know. Yeah, he should. Okay, there's Vikings. That's pretty good for him. But also what would be interesting to actually just fly back with one medivac now. Get a worker to get out of the main base. Also, he could just lift a building. That would be nice as well. So recall coming back home. 2 Void Rays being recalled. Tempest will be left over on the other side. So it's going to attack more and more. Okay, another lift. He's actually sending one of the medivacs back home. That's something I really like. Okay, repairs going on. Third Tempest is on the way. So the siege will be real, but we also have a lot of Vikings in production. So yeah, we're going to see the shield batteries getting taken sooner or later. Also, yeah, you see the shield batteries working in the back of this as well. Okay, now we have the medivac lost, and that actually is pretty bad. It's trying to take out the Void Ray, but with the shield battery in the back of this, no chance of doing so. And I'm not sure if that might be Korty's thing that he will cost him the game. I think he was doing kind of okay-ish here. But now, yeah, he kind of needs to make something happening with the Void, with the Vikings sooner or later. I mean, the number of Phoenix is, the number of Tempest is not going to go lower and lower. It's just going to go up, and he's not taking them, not taking the Phoenix to at least deal shield damage to get the shield batteries empty, and also the bunker goes down. That's not good. I mean, there was nothing in there, but still, having the bunker always is a bigger threat than having no bunker, right? Also, he needs to really use the Vikings more. I don't know why he's not really going for any aggression with them. But let's take a look to the other side. We still have 2 Void Rays there. Shield batteries are there as well. I don't see this one happening, guys. Yeah, and he's also just taken out. He's focusing the medivac. That's really nice. Still, yeah, we have some workers being taken out. And the Tempests are actually going back? What? Why would they go back? I mean, there's enough shield battery energy, and he shouldn't be losing that much more. Still, he lost 9 workers, though, in the process of this. And now he's like, okay, the Void Ray will be fine. Tempest turn around. We have 4 Tempests over here. And the first Oracle will be coming out soon as well. But what is there on the other side? We have 9 Vikings? Is it 9? 8, actually. So yeah, let's see. Revelation being dropped down. We have 1 Widow Mine, and it's not going to be able to borrow. But there we go. Shield batteries can do something. Oh boy, that's so close, guys. He's not one-shotting yet, but he will be soon with the next Tempest, and there he goes. Yeah, we are in a situation where he really needs to attack into this. I mean, the air-to-air range is ridiculous, but still, you need to go for the attacks. You need to repair those Vikings instantly after having lost them, but after having them attacked. But on the other side, yeah, what are you going for with that few workers? I mean, the number of workers is so low, and now we have cannons actually going up in the main base. And the Vikings are going across the map, while we have one of the units here patrolling. I'm not sure how this game is going to end, actually. I mean, there still is a chance for Korty, but I think it's really, really low. I kind of see Grimreaper taking this slowly but steady. Because, yeah, simply there's nothing to do. The Tempests are just too strong here. Yeah, there we go, guys. Korty on the other side of the map was going in again with the Vikings, but yeah, nothing happened over there. And we have the GG, which means that Grimreaper is taking the lead for Regenerate. Here we go with map 4. It's going to be Cyber Forest. And right here in the bottom right hand corner of it, we have the player who Regenerate, and he seems to be a genius. And over in the top left, he wants to force the Acematch right here and won't give the win for free over here. Top left hand corner for the Passion Mercs. Next. So, expansion first it is. Hatchery, gas pool, standard build for the Zerg. both Overlords actually making their way over to the other side of the map. And for Genies, yeah, we have a pylon in position where you, I don't know, see more of your main base. Maybe he's also afraid of Nidus or whatever, wants to cover at least some more space of the main base. But still, if you would do so, wouldn't you just build it a little bit over here so you can actually see the edges of your base? Also, if you would be afraid, yeah, there should be the second pylon over here. But on the other hand, you just want to have this one being built at the main base, at the second base as well. Cybercore is going to finish kind of soon. Nexus is there, and we have Next going for a third base already. Speed is also on the way for our Zerg buddy. And then, yeah, we kind of have to wait here. Let's see what we're going to have next. It's another Queen. And on the other side, there's actually something interesting here. Twilight Council and the Robo. So what do we see out of this one? Potentially Archons, I guess. Could still be the Adept upgrade, but I don't think that is going to be the case. We might see Zealot Charge, we might see the Templar's Archive following up, or this one might be the case with the Dark Shrine, which is actually going to be scouted, I guess. Or is it? Yes, this is going to be scouted by Next. So at least he knows what's going on. And he's like, okay, what was that there in the bottom? I really need to see. So he confirms that there's a Dark Shrine. Okay. Third base is up. Roach Warren is on the way. Tier 2 is started as well. So he scouts the Dark Shrine and he starts Tier 2. He doesn't want to build spores there. Yeah, just wants to make everything happen with the Overseers then, I guess. Still, depending on the timings, I think this could be kind of short. Okay, he's actually going for spores now. Guess he saw the War Prism with this Zergling here and knows like, okay, maybe I should go for this one. Okay. Protecting the spore. Queen does not go down yet, but we have the spore finished. Oh, but he needs to protect it. Oh boy. Okay. At least for now, this one holds, but 8 workers already went down. Though, so this is pretty good for Genies already. Since, yeah, his lead of workers is at 13 at the moment, which is already a good number to have. And DTs are making their way over again. To the other side, they're aiming for the third base, I think. We have a spore there as well, but no units yet. So the Queen should go down pretty much instantly. Yeah, it's just one swipe there. And now we have the spore being attacked. Oh yeah. Next wanted to actually deal with this and surround the spore with the drones, but it's not going to happen. Third base is going down. No chance over there. We have Overseers coming in then. But still, yeah. Recall happening. He just wants to save the DTs, and it seems like he also wants to go for the third base, with the Zealots just clearing the Zergling over here. But then, next, what is he going to do? He's out there with some Zerglings, has some Roaches as well. Still needs this third base though. And also, he's going for more gases? He's going for Midas then? I don't think so. Banelings, okay. Banelings could be a viable choice as well. I mean, you can just explode Banelings, you'll deal damage no matter if you see the units or not. But yeah, in the back of this actually, Genius was doing a good job. Going for a good unit composition, which already is kind of strong. Some Archons, Immortals in there. Also Zealot Charge is about to finish. And what is that? Okay, that's just the Overlord. But we have a War Prism, right? Yes, we have. Where is it actually? Let me check. Okay, it's there at the top. And the War Prism might be the interesting thing here, actually. Whopping in at the front, doing stuff that it wants. But then again, next, going for +1 melee attack, so it's circling baneling attacks, centrifugal hooks, and roach speed as well. While we have Genies moving out now. Okay, he doesn't have that much anti-air, so all the overlords will take a few more seconds to go down. But still, weapons are real. A lot of zealots are there. We have charge finished and just a very low number of banelings, right? He's at 4. So these are all his banelings actually. Units are being repositioned over here. But still, is this going to work out? We have 75 army supply. There's another weapon, I guess, with the War Prism. Yes, it was over here. So the 4th base of Nex is going to be under pressure. While we have the army marching into the 3rd again. Banelings exploding into the Zealots, but yeah, it wasn't really good connections here. And it seems like we have Genies doing what should be somewhat of a game-ending push. We already have 7 workers going down. We also have this base under pressure. Roaches will be attacked, and yeah, he decides to go back, trying to save this base from getting up. But still, the army is there. There's a big problem coming in his face, and therefore, Nex decides to GG this game, and we have Genius taking this series, or taking the match point for Regenerate to take this game 3-1.